Hello everyone. Welcome. Hirashai. Hey. Hello. Welcome to my show and my store, Pomme Stars, everyone. Welcome. Today is episode number 8. Episode number 8, yeah, and we have yeah, and we have a great guest with us today. We have.
Hi, I'm Emuri. Koemuri dayon. I am a housewife and wellness VTuber. I stream here on YouTube and speak English and Japanese. Nice to meet you.
Hi. よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
Yeah, so that's really actually fun because, you are currently visiting virtual Japan here in my pawn shop. So you fit right in. Yeah, fitting right in. All right, who do I see? I see a lot of people in chat, a lot of people from your community and mine.
Yeah,
Thank you for coming, everyone. All right. Yeah. So there are some things today that are very exciting. Okay, you might have seen the thumbnail already, but oh boy, I basically, the first time I reached you, Emuri, I that was one of the first topic that we had to talk about. Very important topic that we will be covering today.
Yes.
And before we get excited about this, I just want to explain the concept a little bit to maybe to your viewer, maybe new viewer, right? So basically, Pomme Stars is a item review show. All right, so basically I asked Emuri to bring over some item, I think about like 10, and basically I will be deciding if I want to buy or not buy the item. The show is not really about the money value, but more about like learning about cool item that Emuri has and want to show off here on Pomme Stars, right? If the item, however, I do buy them and I have to ask your permission, the item will be displayed on my loading screen.
Ooh.
Right there on the little display. So I just wanted to know if you were fine with this.
Oh, yes, of course.
All right. Okay.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. And no, Emuri did not bring any rocks today. I am definitely I'm gonna shut it down right here, right now. There is no
exactly
rocks, okay?
what that's referencing.
Yeah, because if you didn't know, my fans and other guests have always brought rocks. For me to buy, and I'm like,
You're sick of rocks.
I don't know if it's
rocks.
I don't know if it's because of my emoji of the bro fist, so everyone wants to sell me rock. But like, we could have cosplayed maybe a rock into like a little Luigi, like with the little Luigi hat. Like that could have been cute, but Nah,
oh my gosh.
Not today.
Oh my gosh, Janken, I called it. Someone from my community is already saying that one of the items will be the hidden dojin.
Well, maybe that's a good start. Oh, and by the way, everyone, as usual, if audio like you don't hear Emuri enough or something like that, just let us know. We will we'll be working on that. Yeah. But yeah, you're dojin, huh? No
dojin.
You did bring something though. That is not related, but that's the safest.
Close enough.
Yeah, that's the safest thing.
Safe for work version.
Yeah, it's a safe for work. Okay,
and
it's actually the first item that we have for you today. So everyone, let's get ready for Emuri's item, and let's start with the first one right here. All right, here it is. If you have to look carefully because these are not dojin.
Yeah, I promise. These are official published anime magazines. Monthly anime magazines.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of new type. There's new types of I think one of the most famous ones, and then there's Megami magazine, and what else do I have? I think I have Nyan type. Yeah, Nyan type's another one in there. Yeah.
I see. And these are like you ordered them from Japan? Like how did you get those?
Yeah, so these are I have editions ranging from, I think the oldest one in here is 2013, and then the newest one is 2020. Yeah, so I used to be really into this. So back when like shipping from Japan was a little cheaper, like if you just bought like, one magazine, it wasn't going to cost that much. Yeah, back when it was cheaper, I would like order these like monthly and have them shipped to me from Japan, since I do not live in Japan, live overseas. So
I see.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
some of these actually I think I did buy in a Japanese bookstore over in the US, or I think I might have gotten a couple when I visited Japan as well. So not all of them were shipped over here.
Makes sense. And how many is that the entire collection what we're looking at right now?
Yeah, this is all the ones I have.
So you have about 6, you have about 30.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I will. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I will say, I did stop. I did start like collecting them less and less. Maybe around like 2016, 2018, I started like collecting them less. So there's not much newer editions, and I don't have anything like past 2020. But I think I have a lot that were from like between 2013 to 2015 ish.
Okay, I see. And
so you might notice anime from that era.
I did notice there was some stuff that was a bit older, right? And usually when I have items on Pomme Star, I ask 3 questions, right, about the value of those items. So first, I want to know how rare would you say some of these are?
See, I want to say that they're rare because they're like monthly edition. Like they only get published for that month that they're released in. So if you miss an edition, it's probably really hard to get your hands on one unless you look for it secondhand and stuff. And I mean, like some of the stuff on here, like I think I have a couple editions in here that are special editions. So they came with like extras, like pinup posters. Or, I have a magazine on here that came with like a Nendoroid Petite.
That's
it
cool.
actually just came with a figure.
And
that figure, you could only get it if you bought, the magazine. So it's also quite rare.
Right. So it's limited in the sense that, like, if you didn't get it like on that month, like you're not gonna be able to find it easily. It makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, and well, the uniqueness, like, unless like you're telling me that these went through something special. Is there anything unique about those magazines?
I think the main reason, like, why I liked collecting these is, first of all, it comes with a lot of how do I say this? In Japanese, it's kakioroshi irasto, but like art that was drawn just for the magazine. And it'd be included as like a pinup poster and stuff like that. And I feel like if you didn't get the magazine, it would be hard to find those images online because it was very much exclusive to the magazine. And it's also just really cool, like, kind of looking through these, especially now that, like, it's been many years since I bought, like, the magazine. It's cool looking at it and going like, oh yeah, that's the anime that aired back then, or like to see what was trending at the time is really interesting. And it's like a blast to the past,
I see. So basically, you're almost entering the third value, which is the emotional value.
Yeah.
So in a
nostalgia.
sense, like, these are a token of nostalgia for you. So they are emotional in that sense. That makes sense. I see. And if I can ask, like, what sparked it? Like, what, like, at some point, like, sparked the idea of, like, oh, I'm gonna start like collectioning magazine, like anime magazine.
Yeah, I think it started with I might have. So the very first one on here, I think I'm pretty sure I organized it by chronological order, but it will be the bottom right one with the Madoka and Homer on the cover. So I was really, really into Madoka Magica at the time.
Yeah.
Like I was a huge Madoka fan.
It was a huge show. It was a pretty big show.
Yeah. I would buy the art books. I would, like, if it had anything exclusive with Madoka on it, I would buy it. And I'm pretty sure that's why I bought that magazine, because I was like, oh, it has Madoka on it, comes with an exclusive pinup poster.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy it. So I bought that, and then I was looking through it, and I found out that I enjoyed it a lot more for what I initially bought it for. Like, of course there's Madoka in it, but there was just like so much like interviews in it, like, you know, with like anime staff, and there was like, you know, a lot of like other anime information there that, you know, I was a big otaku, so I just like really enjoyed reading that and looking through it, and, you know, I loved all the visuals, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep, you know, buying more and following, you know, on the seasonal anime. You know, this was a great way to follow seasonal anime as well. So
are you still as much of an otaku, you would say, or with the years maybe you slowed down, like following everything?
I think lately I've had a bit more trouble following seasonal anime because of all the stuff I'm doing right now. Like I'm streaming, so that takes up, you know, a good chunk of my time. Yeah. I feel like I used to be more crazy with the seasonal shows. Like I would watch everything. Like now it's like I'm very selective.
Everything.
I'm like, okay,
wow.
Yeah, like I would pick like, yeah, only like 3 shows now, but like, and that's already a lot for me. But back then I'd pick like shows that I was not even that interested in and watch them anyway, just to watch them.
I can understand. I had a similar phase, but I feel that at some point, you know, when you watch a lot of anime, you're just like, wait, hold on. Yeah. I've seen that before. Just like just like different character, you know? So yeah, I get it. Okay. Well, how much value would I get out of this as a pawn shop? Let me think. Yes, there. An important question actually to know if I would be interested or not. What would you say is the how can I say? I don't want to say quality, but how well preserved? Yeah, how well preserved would you say these are? Like, do they have like torn pages? Do they have like pristine pages? All of them. So how would it be?
Okay, so this is where I out myself a bit. So you know how I said they come with pinup posters?
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of those I cut out and stick them to my wall. The posters are not in there. I sold the posters.
Yeah. Okay,
but,
so
you know, the pages look good otherwise, but the posters might be missing. You know,
did they get older? Like, you know, when paper is not like super well preserved. Yeah. Did it get like old damage?
Yeah, I'll be honest. So the poster quality that came with these magazines are not the best. Like they're very thin paper. They will get creased at the slightest thing. So like, you know what? If you like tape them, yeah, it's like don't expect for it to look good after you take that tape off.
She's just selling me old magazine. She's trying to sell me old magazine. I'm feeling.
Okay, but you can relive your otaku nostalgia. You can still relive your otaku nostalgia. Actually,
my otaku nostalgia is older than that.
Fair.
Yeah, honestly, I'm an old man,
fair.
Right? I'm an old man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what?
It needs to be older for Janken.
What do I do? These are interesting, but I feel like it would be a hard resell.
That's fair.
Oh. Nah. 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 I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting, but I have a feeling it's going to be a hard sell. And if you would have told me that the poster would still have been intact, that would have driven definitely
true.
The value of them, right?
True.
But as they are, a magazine is just like kind of an old newspaper when you think about this. But they are cool ones. Oh, I see. So in every item, when I'm not sure if I want it, it's gonna be now a new value. Did you touch them? Yes. Oh, okay. I see. It's fine.
By the Hiiragi Emuri.
Okay. I see how it is. But I am not easily swayed. I am a professional over here. Yeah.
Harsh
It's
times.
It's okay. I think you have even much hyper value stuff than this. This was actually when I think the okay, like kind of I see, but you have really cool stuff, and you guys will be surprised. There's some stuff that I was just like, now that has a lot of value. But I think the magazine, we're gonna let it slow. We're gonna let it go by. We're gonna let it go
Okay.
by. It's still cool. Oh, and I just want to say something real quick. If you're ever into restarting that habit, this collection now, and I think they are really cool. In Japan, you have a lot of VTuber magazine, and there's one I really like. It's VTuber style, I think, VTuber style.
I've heard of it.
And they often have this kind of limited stuff that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I've actually bought a couple for myself too. And well, I'm in Japan, so it makes it easier. But yeah. They're pretty cool if you ever want to reopen that.
I definitely want to check it out.
Okay. So that was the first item. We're not buying it. However, we're gonna start with the second item. That is the best. Well, we'll talk about it. We have to talk about it. Here it is.
Yes.
The second item. Yeah. That's my boy. That's my boy. That's our boy.
A boys.
No rock. It's Luigi time. All right. The green man himself. Okay. Like I said, and I just want to show something real quick, and I'm gonna need to just ask you to move a little bit.
I gotta move a bit. Yeah. I know exactly.
In the back, he's peering. You see, my everyday shop has this very cursed Luigi in the back. So from the get-go, I am a huge Luigi fan, and I believe Emuri is also a huge Luigi fan. So obviously, she brought her collection of Luigi. Obviously, now where to start with this beautiful man? First, I don't want to do the whole rarity and shenanigans for these. What I'm gonna ask you instead, and then maybe we can go off a tangent a little bit about that. Why? I can answer that question, by the way. So if you're not sure, I can also give some hints. But why Luigi? Of all character, why Luigi?
Why Luigi?
Yeah. Why Luigi? What would you say?
Well. So I think he must be rooted in my nostalgia somehow because when I was younger, I used to play a lot of Super Mario Bros.
Okay.
With my sister, we played multiplayer on our DSs. And when you play multiplayer, one person gets to be Mario and the other gets to be Luigi. And I always, chose to be Luigi, and I thought his sprite was really cute, and I thought he was cool because he was taller than Mario. And I was like, if he's taller than Mario, he must jump farther as well. Like, I thought he was just OP for some reason. I had this like impression of the guy, and yeah, so I just like always defaulted to him because like I was like just used to seeing his like familiar cute face in games. Like whenever a game had Luigi, I was like Luigi, he puts my heart at so much comfort.
Nice.
And I would just always go for him. And also I like the color green now. I don't know if it's because of Luigi or because I've always liked the color green. Who knows?
I see. What about the mustache? What about the mustache?
Oh, his mustache is so perfect. I don't know, just like it's so like neatly groomed, don't you think? Like,
yes, definitely.
It looks
definitely.
perfect, like
yes,
with his nose. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
he has
great.
a better mustache than Mario for sure.
100%.
100%. In this house, we are Team Luigi. Mario can, he can go to hell. Like it's nah.
He's for the
Team Luigi.
normies.
Yeah, exactly.
We're cooler than the normies.
Yeah. So listen, for me, I could literally drop like a bachelor analysis. Like I could do like a research paper on Luigi for my reason of why I like him. And there's something, and some of my chat know about this. I know I talk about this, but I still want to let you know. So basically, Luigi is such a complex character, you know?
Okay, yeah.
You have Mario, who's just like, how can I say? Mario is just by default like the main character, right? Mario is just by default the main character. But Luigi, like you said, he's the second player, right? He's always the second guy. And what is very interesting is the creation of Luigi. And you as Japanese, you're going to understand 100% where I'm going with this. What word in Japanese sounds like Luigi?
Luigi.
Say it in Japanese.
Luigi.
And I think Luigi in Japanese, and maybe you can correct me, I think it means copy.
It does?
Or something like that. Or it sounds similar to copy.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah. That's why they called him Luigi. Not because it's an Italian name. Because he's a copy of Mario. He was never meant to be his own character.
Oh my God.
He was never meant to be his own character.
Tragic.
Yeah, super tragic, right?
What the heck?
But
That's messed up.
Similar. Naruhodo ne. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Chat is covering with the kanji.
See. Okay. That's
right?
really interesting.
So the fact that like he became is, I'm pretty sure this is confirmed. I've done some research about this, and the fact that he became his own character is like so cool because he was never meant to be, right? He is the ultimate underdog. He is the ultimate underdog. And what I like it about him is that not only he's not the by default the main character, but he also, he's kind of scary D, and he doesn't have as much courage as Mario. He tried
baby girl.
Yeah, he's kind of a baby girl. That's right.
Baby girl, I want to protect him.
Exactly, you want to protect him, right? He tried to make jokes, like to be funny and like kind of to make the atmosphere better. And he's the kind of guy who he gets his ass beaten, like usually. But then, like, I think Nintendo caught on, and they kept giving him more and more interesting lore about him, like in all of his game. And to me, he became like such an interesting character that I just like. He is for me my main character. Like Mario is boring, he's so boring. But Luigi has all they're really interesting arc. Like for example, like the Mario Kart Death Stare arc. Like I played a little bit of Mario Kart like lately, and he does it's like he really does for real. Like it's and he looks so angry, you know. And I'm just like, and it's so like out of character. You just go like
so iconic, yeah.
You know, like he's so angry, and you're like that's so out of character, but at the same time, I can see him doing it.
Yeah,
like
it's all rage and
yeah, exactly.
I'm holding it in.
Yeah, exactly. And also the fact that like Daisy is also like maybe someone that he can be interested in, because you know Peach is always like who Mario is after. Anyway, I just thought that like Luigi was very interesting. And I just want to root on him. And for me, seeing him with his mustache and everything, and I am myself a bearded old man, I'm just like, so it's like a proud representative, right? So yeah, I just love Luigi a lot, and I think it's also come like from nostalgia too. But adding like all this on stuff, it just became such an iconic character for me.
Yeah,
man. Welcome everyone to Pomme Star Edition Luigi, where we talk about Luigi all day and nothing else.
You should read the book in this picture. Luigi at #1.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is a book?
Yeah, it's a book. I read it on stream before.
What is it about?
It's like 150 pages or so of why Luigi is #1. It's like an analysis. Like honestly,
no way.
I honestly was starting to think you were the author of your book.
Oops.
Oh, and the pages are green.
The docs.
That's the best part.
And the pages are green. I actually want to find this book now. I am actually,
but
you know,
I think it didn't touch upon some of the history points you mentioned. So
I see.
Yeah, I missed out on that.
I see. Well, it doesn't matter the rarity value. It doesn't matter the uniqueness value. And you already told us about the emotional value. This, of course, this collection is obviously something of very, very high value. And I will obviously display my boy Luigi on the display. That is the easiest thing I could have like bought on this show.
Go.
Easy. And I am really interested about the book though. I did not realize it was an actual book. So
hilarious.
I will definitely be on the lookout to see what this book is and where I can find it. Yeah. Actually, I haven't told chat and I haven't shown anywhere, and I don't have a picture ready, but I got gifted the Nintendo Power collection of a cartoon that was at the end of the Nintendo Power, and this is super nostalgic for me, and maybe I'll share with chat later. But yeah, and I mentioned it because for a moment I just want to myself flex too, because
let's go.
Of course I have my own Luigi collection, obviously. So I just want to show chat a little bit. Usually I only show my guest item, but we got to talk a little bit more about Luigi. I'm sorry.
Look at him!
All right. So chat have seen this. My chat have seen this item before. It is my Pikachu Luigi, one of my favorite plushie that I have. He's so cute. He's very round too. Very, very, very cute. And I have also a bigger collection, of course, of Luigi. So you can see there, one of them is kind of hiding. I have like a cat Mario. I have a baby Luigi. What am I saying? I said Mario.
Oh, it's okay. That's his last name.
Okay, it's okay.
Janken. That's his last name.
Luigi Mario.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I have baby Luigi, cat Luigi. I have a regular Luigi. I have the 2 amiibo. I have the Nendroid, which I think you also have, right? The
yes,
Nendroid?
I have the Nendroid.
Yeah,
It comes with a cute green pipe. I love it.
Yeah, the pipe that is in the background,
Yeah,
right?
it's awesome.
I've actually the board that you see, like the level board that I have. I had the one in the box, and I made it like how do you say that? Like I kind of like protected it with like plastic. It's kind of sealed.
You laminated it.
Yeah, laminated. Yeah,
it.
it's kind of laminated, so I can use it. Yeah. And I have some stuff that I bought at Universal Studio Park.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
So
gosh.
the little container down there, it comes through there. Yeah.
Oh, now I know where to buy it.
Yeah.
Next time I go.
If you've never been, I really recommend that. Like you will love it. The Mario World.
Universal.
Yeah,
I actually bought
Universal.
tickets. I will be visiting soon.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Yes, for the first time. I'm excited.
Nice. So this is my Luigi collection that I'm very proud. And now apparently I will be adding your item too.
Yeah, Luigi Stars.
All right. Yes, Luigi Stars. Okay. This one was easy, but now the thing is, this is the only Luigi item that she brought because she put it all as a collection. Meaning you have some really other cool item that maybe your community doesn't know and mine will discover. So let's move on the third item. Oh, wait, no, I forgot about this.
Oh, I
so,
move on to
I forgot about it. So, no, more Luigi, everyone. More Luigi. So,
sorry, oops, all Luigi.
Oops, all Luigi. So I believe this is a wait, what is the brand again?
So the brand is Lush.
It's a Lush.
It's like a bath cosmetics brand, and they make a lot of bath bombs, bath products, and they had a collab with the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah, you can see on the Luigi that this is the one from the movie.
Yeah, so you could actually bathe in Guigi. It's very unique item.
Yes. So this is part of the Luigi set, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They had a Mario one, and they also had a Luigi one. But of course, I only got the big bottle of Luigi.
Of course, the most important one. Yes. All right, so I'm gonna be batting with Luigi's juice, I guess. Okay, moving on, because this is what it is, right? This is Luigi's like juice, right?
This is Guigi. Yes.
Okay. Oh, it's the Guigi, like the slime.
It's apple scented too.
Ooh.
It smelled very nice.
Oh, it's perfect. It's me. It's me.
It is. Yeah.
All right. Excellent. All right. It goes with the Luigi set. So let's move to the real third item this time around. Okay. Oh.
Ooh.
What do we have here?
This is a Hello Kitty sewing machine made by Janome. I think they're a brand that makes sewing machines.
Okay.
And it's very old, I think, because I have had this since I was pretty young. I honestly don't even remember what age I got it at.
Okay.
I think it's been around since I don't know. I think like before 2010. Yeah, so I think it's pretty old. Yeah, and
before 2010 is pretty old.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, if it was before 2000, maybe, but
Okay. Imagine how long ago 2010 is, Janken.
It's
over a decade.
A decade is nothing.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
it's
Uncle.
Very
I'm
old.
sorry, Uncle Janken.
It's very old. It's very
It's
old.
old to me. Okay, but I think what's unique about the sewing machine is that So usually you see Hello Kitty paired with colors like pink and red. That's usually
that's right.
Yeah, what you think. But for some reason, this sewing machine was, like this turquoise green. Was
Luigi
mint
color.
Green. Yeah, and it was like, I don't know, it's just very unique to see that the fact that they made a sewing machine of Hello Kitty, but they chose this color, and it's a very, very pretty color. Yeah.
Huh. Do you know?
So I think,
Do you know how rare it is? Like,
Honestly,
did you ever looked it up?
I briefly did, I think.
Okay.
And I think you might be able to find it on eBay, perhaps. Like, it's definitely out of production now.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
sure
yeah.
like how easy it is to find like in new and unused condition.
Okay.
But, I mean, it's rare to me. I'm not sure.
Right.
Because I'm not very knowledgeable.
I see.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it has to be,
Yeah.
those kind of collab thing
Yeah.
usually are kind of rare, especially the older they get. And I can tell you, one important question.
Yeah.
Does it work?
It does. I actually used it
does.
pretty recently.
Nice, because that's very important,
It's actually like surprisingly a very good sewing machine. Like, you'd expect, like, it looks kind of childish. Like, you look at it, it's like, oh, this looks like it's made for kids, but it's actually like a really like professional grade sewing machine. I've heard from like people that are actually like knowledgeable in this area.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling everything that is like around like 20 years old is like, the quality of items like nowadays, like they kind of made like to break. And I feel that the older they are, like the more maybe sturdy and usable they are. Okay, that's really, really interesting actually, because there's a boom of Sanrio going on. I mean, it's always been popular in Japan, but I think like outside Japan, it's like going bigger and bigger, right? It doesn't show signs of stopping. To the point that Hello Kitty is like probably not the most favorite character of a lot of people now because there's so many. And before I move on, there's a last question about what is your emotional value toward this sewing machine?
Oh yeah, I have. There's quite a bit of emotional value.
Oh, okay.
Because the reason why I wanted a sewing machine was because when I was younger, my grandma, she's very good at cooking. She's very good at crafting, sewing, and she would make me a lot of like handmade items. And I wanted to like learn how to sew like her, so I was like, I want a sewing machine. So this is what my mom got me, and actually I was so young that I ended up not even really using it when I was young because I was too young. I didn't know how to use it. And my grandma ended up using it quite often to make me items. Yeah. She made me like plushies, and she would like fix clothing for me with it. So she used it a lot, and as I got older, I finally like learned how to use it properly, and I also included a picture of something I made.
Right. I was about to say, well, before we show the thing that you made that we're gonna show to everyone, I want to ask, is it separate or it comes with it? Are you selling also the item that you made with the sewing machine or just the sewing machine?
Oh, I could sell the item I made as well.
Okay. Double bargain. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Made by me.
Yeah, let's see what Emuri has made with with this machine, right?
Yeah, I made it with this machine.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Ta-da!
It's only part of it because the actual thing is very large,
really
but
big.
it's a quilted blanket. Yeah. Yeah, it's really cute. I found like a cute like fruity pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing something like this like also remind me of my own grandma. She would like do kind of similar kind of quilt, like in like I don't know, in the way that you did it with like the big patches
Yeah.
Kind of like it has this kind of feeling.
Yeah.
Just looking at it, like it feels nostalgic. So,
Mm-hmm.
well, I'll buy it, but I think it's a perfect item too, and I'll explain why.
Mm-hmm.
It has the branding on it of a real machine, plus the collab of like trendy character. It is unique because Hello Kitty is usually red or pink, but mostly red. But now it's green, and it's over the top emotional. This is a perfect item. Thank you a lot to have brought like such an item. It's really cool. I think this is really cool. And you made something out of it. It's like, yeah, excellent. All right. So we will definitely be displaying that on in front of the shop. All right.
Honored.
Okay. And that's not all. She has other really great items. So let's move on. What do we have next? I think it's the collection. Let's see if I remember correctly. No, it's not. It's this is big big
interesting.
stylus. What am I looking at right now?
So you are looking at fancy Nintendo DS styluses, and they're like Pokemon and Mario themed. They're official items.
Oh, yeah?
I think they're made by Takara Tomy. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're very interesting. They're very chunky.
I when I've seen, like, when you told me you would have that, and I saw the picture, I was like, I don't remember ever seeing this kind of DS. And I think if I go again, like bigger, like they have, like I think the logo or some of them. Yeah, I see it.
These are
yeah.
I think they're a gacha. They're like 300 yen each if you look at the little paper. And they're in capsules. Yeah, like gacha capsules.
So you had to build them?
And yeah, they like, I think they came in like 2 parts, and you just like kind of snap them together. And they become like a stylus.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
I've never seen this before.
Right?
I've
never seen anyone with it.
And they come with like, some of them comes with like a little like pendant, like kind of little figure. I'm seeing like some charms. Yeah. I especially like the one that has Luigi color.
Yes. I have a funny
I like
story.
how she goes, yes. Like the one in the bottom, right, with the coin. Like it has like the Luigi green, and then the pants, the blue, the blue of the pants. Yeah. Okay. Now, my problem now is that on the utility side, the DS being now obsolete. Are these only usable for the DS? I guess they could be used like as pen for anything.
I'm not really sure actually. I'm not sure if the DS stylus pens were like very like, because they're like plastic tips.
Right.
So they don't work with touch screens.
Right.
Yeah. I think. I'm not sure. I haven't tried them on Switch. I don't know if they work with the Switch.
Okay. So how old would you say these are?
Oh God, they're I don't know, like maybe how old are they? I would guess maybe like 2007, 2008ish maybe.
Is it DS or 3DS that is?
It's for DS because I think I got these around the release of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl.
Oh wow, Diamond and Pearl.
You can tell from the Pokemon on here.
Yeah.
Dialga. Yeah,
so that must be how?
Actually, now I gotta look this up. Yeah, Pokemon Diamond release.
I think it's been.
Oh God, it's older than I thought. 2006.
Yeah. I was about to say more than 15 years. Okay, so this is vintage.
Yeah.
All right, and these were gacha. Okay.
Yes. And I think you might notice that on the slip of paper there's a Empoleon and Infernape. I'm not sure what the Japanese names are, but there's like 2 Pokemon on there that you don't see the styluses of on here. So I have a funny story.
Okay, okay.
So the reason why I have so many styluses in the first place is because I would lose my stylus a lot. I would lose them a lot, and that's why I'm pretty sure my grandparents got these for me, but I was like, you know, I wish I had more styluses. So they brought me these from Japan, and when I saw these styluses, I was like, you know, when I asked for more styluses, I was picturing something very plain, like the one that came with DS, but these were so fancy, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh, so you were given. You were given those.
Yeah, they were a gift. And I was like, I didn't even want to use them because they look so nice. So I knew I was gonna lose them. So I used the Infernape and Empoleon ones because those were out of the ones here, those were the Pokemon I cared about the least. And of course I lost them, so I don't have them.
My boy Empoleon.
I'm sorry. Torterra is just superior.
Oh hell no. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay.
So,
all
yeah,
right, I see.
They're missing.
I see. Because you did use those 2.
I did use them.
And you ate them.
Yeah, no idea where they went.
You probably ate them. Yes.
Maybe I ate them.
Yes.
Maybe I did as a kid. Who knows?
All right. Okay, so it has a nice little story to it. Now, how do I feel about this item? At the same time, they look cool, but they're gacha, which like they have like they're plastic, you know, it's plastic.
They
like,
are.
And that you can find like in the gachapon, but
they're thick. They're thicker than regular stylus pens. They're detailed. They're colorful.
I think it's time. Because they are gacha, we are gonna solve this solution with a gacha solution. So on Janken, I'm Janken. On Pomme Star.
Hi, Janken.
Oh, yeah, hello. On Pomme Star, when I come to a point where I am not sure if I want to buy an item or not, we used obviously the only method to solve problems in Japan. And you know how we solve problems in Japan, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, how do we solve problem in Japan?
Gacha.
And
Hmm?
She didn't give me the answer I was ready for.
What? What's it?
Let's say that like in school in Japan, like kids they have like a problem and they don't know who's
Janken.
Thank you.
I feel dumb now. Yes, Janken.
We solved the solution with gacha, everyone. Gacha is the solution to everything.
Janken.
Yeah, exactly. And usually I teach my guests about the song, but I imagine that you know it, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Is it the Saisho wa Gu?
そうですね。
Okay.
Hi. Okay. So what I want you to do on my side, I will prepare an image. I need to put them on front. Okay. I will prepare an image, and this image I will show on screen when we finish singing the song. And at the same time on Discord, I want you to send me the symbol that you will throw at me. All right?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Are you going to send me the image on Discord?
No, it's going to be on stream. It's going to be on stream. I'm going to
okay.
show to everyone my symbol. But you can send me the emoji on Discord.
Emoji. Okay.
Yeah, the emoji.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay, she's thinking. Very serious.
Very
Janken
serious
is very
here.
serious. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
You ready? Okay.
Hi.
Okay. 最初はグー、じゃんけんぽん。 What did you send me? What did you send me?
I sent Chucky.
Oh, she sent me Chucky. Oh no! Do you guys know what Chucky means? Yeah, I confirm. I'm looking at it. She sent me a Chucky. Makata. I lost. So she sent me the Chucky. So that means that I am gonna buy some DS styluses. All right.
Let's go.
Omedetou. Congratulations on winning Janken versus Janken. Right? She won against my literal name. Emuri Sweep. All right. So let's put them back on screen. I will be... You know what? I'm not mad. I'm not mad because there's a Luigi one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm mad though that you lost the Empoleon one. I really like
yeah, I knew you would say that.
All right. Okay, let's move on to the next item then.
Oh my gosh, Rico, hello.
Hey, hello Rico.
Hello, my wife, Emuri. Oh,
yeah, everyone's wife.
Yes, everyone's wife, exactly.
All
Very
right.
real. Real.
All right, just like I'm a real uncle and I'm everyone uncle. Same thing, same thing.
Yeah.
All right. Next item we have from Emuri is... now is the collection. So what do we have here, Emuri?
So this is really cool. I know I'm throwing some some of my theme stuff in here. But so...
Wow, she's plugging herself?
Yeah. My own merch. Well, not really. But I have a bit of a lore story for this. I know some of my viewers might know already what this is. But so last year, my VTuber mama, Teru Hoshi, she's an illustrator. She held an art exhibition in person in, I believe, Osaka.
Okay.
Yeah, and for the art exhibition, she drew, she had her original art, but she also displayed a lot of art that she drew of her VTuber children. And I was one of the art pieces displayed there. You can see the one in the back on the left. That's me.
You are art piece? Wow.
Yeah, I was an art piece. I couldn't get to see it in person, but I was there.
I see.
Displayed on canvas. And she also did release merch for the event, so she made these wall scrolls of the art she had displayed on there, and she had an art book, which is also pictured here, and she also made keychains. So
I see.
I made sure
we have
to
more.
Order
we have
those.
more.
Yeah, I made sure to order those online.
This you all have.
Yeah, these are mine.
Okay. These are yours. And
so I bought.
Free feet on main. What this? What?
Oh yeah.
Are these yours? Are these your feet?
No. That's her original character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are OCs.
Because we never get away from the feet's context.
Yeah, so here you'll see. Are you okay?
I'm okay. It's just
you
know.
right?
Yes, I do actually. I do, and I just it's dangerous to mention it. But anyway, so we're looking at glasses. Were the glasses also part of it?
Yeah. So she made two styles of keychains. She made glasses style keychains, which it was really cute and I thought it was very unique. But she drew the VTuber children, on the glasses. So that's the one with me in it. I'm wearing a cute cat onesie. And she also made one where we were all wearing these cat onesies, and we look cute and chibi and round. And,
okay.
So I bought the one of her as well. So you'll see, Teru Hoshi. That's herself. That's her own OC, and then there's me next to her. Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this is like a collection of your mama.
Yeah. And they're limited to the event.
Of course. This is so Japanese. Limited.
Oh,
They love it so much. Limited everything. Okay. So this is quite the collection. I mean, if I get that, I'm literally simping for you now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I can afford that. I mean, I'm thinking. Do I mean, if I don't buy that, she's gonna be like, you don't support me, Janken. Like, I thought like we were friends. You don't support my mama. And I'm gonna be like, oh, man. Okay. But, okay. So what I'm gonna do, because I do want to support, right? I do want to support. But I'm thinking, because this is a lot of item, right? I am thinking what I could do, and it's gonna be funny because on display there's gonna be your face, literally. I'm thinking maybe I'll only show, because collection are kind of hard to put on. You know, my display is not that big. You've seen it, right?
Yeah.
So maybe I'll get it. You know, because in this house we support our VTubers friend. Okay. Yeah. I even if I'm like, am I gonna resell that? It's not important. I'm showing support here. But what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna probably just put like one of the poster.
Okay.
Like one of your poster, probably like this one we're looking at right now.
You'll have a mini art exhibition.
Yeah.
Support my VTuber mama too.
Exactly. All right, man. I'm buying everything. I'm gonna need like to my investment. All right.
This is something that's very special to me though, because I never thought I would be displayed in person at any event. So this is just something really cool I got to be part of.
No, this for sure. That's really special, right? Okay. All right. So I'm buying it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God, so many things. All right.
Eating good, Nyakama.
All this stunk. All right, let's see what we have next, shall we? Oh, this one is a bit big. We're gonna.
Oh.
What do we have here?
More DS games or DS related things.
So, is the DS like an important era to you?
The DS? Yes, I'd say it was my first gaming console actually. Yeah, I'm baby. I know.
I see. No, it's okay. It's not like my first like console was like the NES, and then I had an Atari. No. It's not like that at all. No. So, DS, very important, right?
I played on older consoles, but I never owned those. They were mostly like my cousins owned them, or like my friends. But the first one, like my parents were very reluctant to give me games. But the first one I ever got or convinced them to give me was the Nintendo DS Lite.
I see. And here. Specifically, you have Professor Layton. Is it all of the game? I feel there's more.
There is. So this is the main line Professor Layton games, all of them. But there is a spin-off game with Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. And there's also a Lady Layton game, which is like the most recent one. But it doesn't have Professor Layton. It has a different character. Yeah. So those two I do not own physically. Yeah.
I see.
But I have all the mainline games here.
And these
in physical format.
These are all in English?
These are the English releases.
Okay.
North American releases.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good point though. You bring up a good point. I wonder how much the Japanese ones go for.
I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Okay, so technically they are as rare, as just like another DS game. Like I don't think like these games were especially rare.
It depends, because the 3DS ones, the Miracle Mask and Azure Legacy, I heard the North American releases of those were quite limited in numbers, so they actually go for much more than the other ones. But yeah, they're still like you could probably find them used at GameStop, maybe.
Okay.
But it's hard to find with, I think. So it's easy to get your hands on the cartridge only, but I think it's hard to find it with like the whole case and manual and everything. Yeah, because these are pretty good conditions.
So, okay, here I'm torn again because I'm gonna be honest. I've been curious about Professor Layton.
Okay.
But I have never played a single game of Professor Layton.
I can get you hooked. You know why?
Why?
One line. Herschel Layton, you know the guy with the hat, the main character?
Yeah.
Herschel Layton, he's daddy.
I mean, you're gonna get my chat. You're gonna get my chat hook. That's what you mean.
I saw you're playing daddy games. I saw. Layton's a very cultured English gentleman daddy. I promise.
I see.
He is very tasteful. And he has a nice accent and style, and he's great. He has a lot of talents. He has a lot of talents. He knows how sword fighting. He can protect you.
No. I'm a big man. I don't need protection from another daddy.
No.
I am the strongest daddy. No, but to be honest, though, to be honest, like I've been curious about those games because I'm a big Ace Attorney, and especially when they had like the crossover Ace Attorney fan.
Crossover.
Yeah, when they had a crossover, I was like, I'm curious. That sounds like a crossover that shouldn't happen, but they did.
And that's the rarest game, apparently. It's the rarest.
Oh yeah.
Physical copy. Yeah. I don't have it.
You don't have it?
No. Yeah.
You played it?
I should have gotten it. No, I've never played it either.
Have you played Ace Attorney?
I have played Ace Attorney though. I just haven't played the crossover.
Have you played them all?
No, not all of them.
Yeah.
But I played all of Layton. I was a Layton fan.
Okay. Man, she drives a hard bargain. I'm like just like buying everything.
Dude, the Layton universe is special. Like the music, the animation. It feels like you're watching an anime when you play the game. Like because they have all these animated cutscenes, and it's very motivational to progress the game just so you get those like smooth.
Are they long?
Cutscenes.
Are they long?
The games themselves? Yeah. I wouldn't say they're that long. Like I don't know. It might depend on how long you take with the puzzles because it's a puzzle game for the most part.
Yeah.
But if you like, it's like a what should I say? Not a visual novel, RPG. Not an RPG either. What's the genre?
It's like a puzzle game. I would say it's a puzzle game with a story.
But there's a story.
It's a puzzle game with a story. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, there is a clear start and there's a clear end.
I see.
Yeah, it's such a vibe though. It's such a vibe.
Did they make a re-release on the Switch?
So they released, I think, Curious Village through they released those 3 games: Curious Village, Diabolical Vox, and One Future on mobile. I think in HD, not on Switch. And on Switch, they released one of the spin-off games, the Lady Layton one. So they haven't brought this to Switch yet. But there is a new game coming out for Switch.
Yeah?
There's a new Layton title.
Okay.
Yeah.
How can you play a game without having played the other one? Does it matter?
Oh, I would say it matters. These are there's characters that reoccur. Like it doesn't matter too much, I think, because I'll be honest, I actually started with Diabolical Vox. I didn't start with Curious Village. And also chronologically, Last Spectre is supposed to come first. It's not even Curious Village that comes first, even though it's the first title in the series.
I see.
So honestly, you could play either, but you'll notice that some of the characters, are like, what do you call it? The story's kind of connected across the games. Like, I would definitely not play on One Future first, because that one's like kind of a build-up.
What do I do? Okay.
Release date is the way to go, I'd say.
How can I not buy everything?
It's a full series. Please, you could just play it.
All right.
For you.
Okay, because I am Kirsten Layton, and
you have to
I wish you would put them back on the Switch, because it would make it easier. I could stream it maybe. But yeah.
I think with the new game coming out for the Switch, I feel like that one's gonna be very easy to get into. I think they specifically target that it's like for people that are getting into the game for the first time. So I think that's will be a good place to start.
I think so too.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm buying so much. I better resell all this. All right. I am gonna get the collection of Professor Layton DS game. All right.
He
Now,
bought into the daddy.
Yes, exactly. I was sold at the daddy. No, I do it for chat. I always do it for chat. You know, chat. I love you. You know, yeah, I do it for you.
Is your wallet okay?
All
After
right.
buying so much of my
Yeah. No worries. Like, I resell at high prices. So
all right. Sweet markup.
Okay, let's see the next item you have. No, I'm not gonna go broke. I'm gonna be fine. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, it's over.
No, it's over. Because this one, like, we don't even need to talk. We don't even need to talk, and like, I already made my decision. But we're gonna still talk. Okay. What am I looking at right now?
I am most confident this is the most valuable item in my anime collection. This is the autographs of the Fate Stay Night cast. So we got Saber's voice actress, Ayako Kawasumi. We got Rin's voice actress, who's Kana Ueda. Then Sakura's, who's Taya Noriko-san. And then Shiro's in the middle, since he's not pictured on the the art that I brought for them. I had his voice actor sign in the middle of them, Noriaki Tsugiyama-san. Yeah, so I met them in person at an event, and I got really lucky because the lines were super long, and they actually at some point started raffling off the autographs. So I got lucky to even get everyone's autograph on here. But yes, this is rare. I don't think you could even get a chance of getting all
sign is insane. So
yeah.
Let me confirm some stuff. Like the art that you got, like, what is it? Is it a card? Is it a poster?
So it's actually quite large. I know I didn't I wasn't able to show perspective for it, but it's it's kind of an Ichiban Kuji poster, I think. So it comes with like a little frame, and then there's like the poster in the middle that's like framed to the back, the backing cardboard.
Okay, so this is a frame sign poster, basically. Okay. And the voice actresses, they are, I see kanji, but some of them just like have like whoosh, like these are the Japanese, the Japanese one, or the
they're the Japanese VAs.
Oh, so it's the Japanese VA, because okay, maybe some people in chat is gonna hate me. It's okay, I love you, chat. Because if you would have told me, these are like the dub sign, I would have been like a little bit like, cool. Like I value their work. But the original is in Japanese. The original voices is, to me, where the value of the work is, If
I want to say, sorry for interrupting.
No, go ahead.
But to add on to that, English dub VAs, they're very easy to meet at conventions. Like, they're everywhere. They attend them a lot. But I feel like these Japanese voice
100%.
They're so hard to meet in person. Like, you have to get very lucky.
Yes, I agree too. Wow. So obviously, the rarity and value of this item is talk by itself, right? The poster by itself, is it rare, or like where would you say you got the poster from?
I actually bought it online from the secondhand market because it was Ichiban Kuji, so it was from Japan. And had it shipped over. I was actually specifically looking for something that these autographs would look good on because I knew I was going to this event, and
she
I was
planned it.
Yeah, I planned, and I was like, I need something that's gonna look great when it's on display with all the autographs. So this is what I ended up, purchasing online.
Damn, that's actually this item is probably the most go-to item you have today.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm a big fan of signed product, right? Because and then here it's not only one, but you said it's all the main female cast character, right?
And the male protagonist in the middle.
Oh, the male protagonist in the middle. Okay.
So all the main characters, yeah.
I see.
The 3 heroines and the hero.
And it's such an iconic series. Like even in 2024, it's such an iconic series. Man, the value of this, I'm actually wondering.
One of a kind, that's for sure.
Yes, I'm really wondering. Let me ask you, just in case.
Okay.
What's your emotional value toward Fate and toward getting this item?
I'm so immersed in Fate. Like, I mean, I went to this event just because the Fate Stay Night cast was gonna be there.
I see.
And I have some autographs from the other cast too. They're just like not on here, and they were at a different event. But yeah, I am a huge Fate Stay Night fan. Like the original Fate Stay Night.
Yeah.
I'm very invested in it. Like Sakura's my female anime Oshi. The one in the top right? Yeah, she's my favorite character.
And
I love her so much.
Of all anime?
I'd say of all anime.
That's insane. That's now even more insane.
She's mine. I love her.
Seriously?
I have a separate autograph of her on a different poster.
Wow. All right. She got two. Oh my God, she's cooking.
I have a photo with the voice actress.
What?
I can't show that because it's like kind of a doxy.
Yeah.
Took a picture with her. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Heaven's Feel. Yeah, let's go.
All right. So, to be honest, like I know on this show, I'm often like, oh, I want to see like you guys like cute little rare item, emotional item. I'm pretty sure that you already know that, and you're not gonna learn anything from me. But I do hope that like this is like very well protected, sealed, like to make sure that
yeah, it's in a frame. It's a frame.
Yeah.
I'm very gentle with it. I would cry if anything
But
happened to this.
even frames, you gotta be careful because like they can stick to like the glass with time. So like if you could even like put like something like more plastic just to protect because I think
That's
the glass itself, and depending if the side of the glass, like if it's wooden, because we don't do we see it from the picture you took, the frame?
No, I cropped it out.
Okay.
I cropped it out.
Yeah, so depending on how the frame is and if the frame touches the picture, anyway, but because I legitimately think this like can have a lot of value.
Yeah,
like legitimately.
So
Yeah, and that's why, like I said, like the moment I saw it, is like this one, like we could not talk about it. We could not talk about it, and I would be like, yes.
Unlimited value words, yes.
And as much as like we were messing around with the Luigi and stuff, like I didn't know, right, when I reached out, like the extent of the stuff you had. So when I did see that, I was like, okay, that was actually an amazing idea to invite Emuri. She's ready for this.
I'm otaku.
All right. This is really cool. Thank you for bringing this. And obviously, we will be showing some signed Fate Stay Night product on the display. Obviously. Easiest thing ever after Luigi.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Are you into Fate Stay Night, if you don't mind me asking? Like,
I want to,
oh.
but I think, how can I say, series that already been started and have a lot of character, and I wasn't there like to start with it. I always find it very hard to get into. I always like to be honest, like the reason I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting this item is not because I have personal value toward it. It's because I know the actual like
It's rare,
value of it, right?
Yeah.
And I can understand without being like a fan the value of it, right? And it's one of those series I have never been into, and I gotta say I've always been curious, but you know, like you said earlier, right? With time, and there's so many things, and then with like work and getting older and all that stuff, like, and it's such an extensive series. But I am immensely curious about the series, and I did learn some stuff like from people who liked the series.
The series is good, but I know the series is very extensive if you like, you know, take an account into all the spin-offs and everything. But just Fate Stay Night itself, I mean, you know, you could check out the visual novel or like there is the anime too, quite long, but they're all very good. Okay. And Heaven's Feel was so good.
All right.
But you know, all the animated routes. I'm hoping that the main Fate route, you know, the adaptation for that is from 2006. I'm hoping it gets a remake maybe, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I still liked it. People have their, you know, opinions on that one since it's quite old, but I will say, you know, just Fate Stay Night itself is already amazing. So, you know, you don't have to get into Fate Grand Order or like the other spin-offs. They're still good too, but like yeah, I am mostly a fan of, you know, the original main series. Yeah,
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind if I ever have like some extra free time. But I'll remember that. The OG, you're more OG, and I saw some people in chat also being like, OG. OG.
Fate Stay Night,
Okay.
OG Fate Stay Night, let's go. And 2006, yes, good stuff.
Cool. All right, we'll definitely remember that. And you still have more items, so let's go and continue on the next one.
Yeah.
We have. Okay, VTuber stuff. What am I looking at right now?
So this is, if you know Obake Pam, this is a custom Nintendo Switch I made to match her theme.
I wasn't
sure. My Nintendo Switch.
I see. I wasn't sure if this was an item, like limited item on Play Asia, right? Or if it was like you that made it.
So the stickers are from Play Asia, and when I saw the stickers, I'm like, I felt inspired. I was like, you know, my Switch could use a glow up, so I purchased some skins that are kind of like Pam colored, and I gave my Switch a fancy glow up, so it became Pam themed, and I put the stickers on it.
I see. Is it also stickers like on the remotes?
Oh yeah, those are also
I see.
Those are also skins.
I see. So this is the Switch that you're using like on the daily, like if you want to play the Switch.
Yeah, it's in front of me.
I see.
Yeah, I use it for my streams.
How about the stickers? Like where are they from?
So the stickers, are you talking about the Pam ones?
Yes.
Yeah, the Pam ones came with my Play Asia orders.
Okay.
Or actually, no, I purchased them separately. I think these were the Obake Pam sticker packs. Yeah, which I bought when I ordered something from Play Asia.
All right. It is unique in the sense that you made this. Rarity, well, you know, it's a Switch with stickers on it. Why Obake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Obake Pam. Why her?
Because I love her.
Okay, I see.
She's very... I really look up to her as a VTuber, and I'm very, I guess, active with like watching her content, and I love her merch so much. You know, as you can see, I bought the paper craft Pam, bought the stickers, and I just really wanted a way to display my love for her. Yeah, because she's the boss. Yeah, exactly. And I thought, like, you know, especially because I know she's a corpo VTuber, but I feel like she's still on the smaller side, right? Like, and I wanted a way to show her my support, I guess. So I was like, I bet you no one ever thought of like making a Nintendo Switch themed after her. And I mean, she plays a lot of Switch games too. I was like, this would be perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I just had an idea and I went with it. And I got the stickers, the skins to match, and yeah, decorated it.
Okay.
And now whenever people see my Switch, they're like, who's that? And I'm like, it's a Wake Pam.
All right. So you can simp on
yes, I'm a simp.
On Pam.
That's what
I
it is.
see.
I'm a Pam
I
simp.
see. And you
Pam
can
for
show
you.
everyone. Okay. Now I have an important question. Actually, this question is gonna set out pretty much my decision. How many Switch do you have?
How many Switches? Okay, so I have this Nintendo Switch and I have a Nintendo Switch Lite.
Oh, so you have two, but you can't stream with the light one.
Nope, I can only stream with this one. So if you buy
Well,
off of me, I won't be
all
able
right,
to
so I guess
stream
I
my
will
Switch anymore.
not be buying this because I do not want the chat right there to cancel me. Just like, hey, Janken, like she's not able to stream some Switch game because you bought her Switch, and like she can't even simp to Pam anymore. So
there goes my Pokemon playthroughs. Yep.
So no, it's very kind of you to have made kind of a shrine of to Pam with your Switch. It's very kind to her, and I respect that. But I can't buy it. Like she's not gonna have a Switch anymore. Now, like she's not because I'm not buying this like more than what the cost of a Switch would be. It's stickers. It's stickers on a Switch. Like I want to make a profit here, right? So finally, I can say no.
all right.
But I'm not saying no because of the hard work you made. Definitely not. I'm really like, she needs a Switch, guys. She needs a Switch. Like,
I just want an excuse to show off Pam a bit.
I see. Just like you do when your friends like come home and they see your Switch. I see.
Yes.
So okay. Skip ad. Okay, skip ad. All right. Apparently, everyone, go watch Okabe Pam right now. Oh no, actually, don't stay here. After. Okay. After. Okay. All right. Actually, just in case it would be funny, let me just check real quick. And let me check something.
Okay.
I want to see something.
Take your time.
Okay. It won't be long. Just in case it would be very funny. I'm checking. I don't think she is. I was thinking when we're done, if she has it open.
Oh yeah.
She is not here. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's okay.
I would have been like, okay, more than simping, we're also gonna redirect, but she's not live.
Yeah. Oh well.
All right. So you get to keep your Switch, and I get to keep my money for once.
Yay!
All right. I think we have about 1 or 2 items left. Let's see.
2.
Yeah, I think 2, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and the last one is very important. So everyone, make sure to stay until the end because the last one, very important.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I think the next one is pretty cool too. What is it again? Oh, yeah, that's actually really, really cute.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, I'm going to ask what are we looking at, but I'm pretty sure it's it makes sense just by looking at it.
Who
But
dat?
please let me know what we are currently looking at.
Alright, so I don't think I got a proper chance to show this off yet since it just arrived in my mailbox recently.
Oh,
But
so this is new.
Yeah, this is new.
Nice.
But this is,
exclusive.
yes, and handmade. This is a handmade Emuri themed nail set made by my VTuber friend Tori Taiga. She made this herself for me, and it's custom, and it fits my nails, and it's so cute. I haven't worn it yet though. But I just think it's amazing.
So they're
the
still
nail art.
they're
Wow.
still like in their box, like we're looking at right now. Okay. You haven't put them on. I see. So can we go over, like, we have one that I think that has your face. Which one? This one is pretty much a
Yeah,
given.
she drew my face. Yeah.
The one below, I believe it's the same thing you have
Yakama.
in
Yeah,
your apron. By the way, we are apron gang, everyone. We are apron
apron
gang.
Yes.
I have a apron too. Okay. And this is your fan? Or it's just a mascot you have?
Oh, Nyakama. Yeah, it's like a mascot character that represents my queen.
Yes. Just like my pumpkin. Like the little apple. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And then we see a art and X's. Does this come from your outfit?
I think she so if you look at my pockets, maybe there's like oh no, my skirt. Yeah, there's like kind of like a ribbon cross design on it.
I
think
see.
That's what she modeled it after.
Okay. And then your big ribbon, I think. Yeah.
Honestly, pictures don't do it justice. Like the whole thing, it's like very metallic. Like it's glittery.
Yes,
so
it's so hard to capture like
there's
kind of metallic.
and-
Kind of look. All right, but I'm sure you'll be showing your community in the future, because I feel like we would want to see this on your hand.
Definitely. I want to wear them at some point.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes, I think it's like great because I've always been into like nails and nail art. Like I've never made it myself, but if any of you guys have ever popped into my hand cam streams, I usually try to be wearing like some sort of cute nails just because I like them. It's like kind of a like little hobby thing, and I think it was really sweet that like Tori made such a like, I don't know, fitting item for me,
Yeah.
Original MA nails.
Someone like a pumpkin, one of my fans would like show me that they have like custom like Janken nail. Like I would think it's no, I mean if
they did. Okay.
Yeah, if they did, I would be
guys.
I would be like, that's so cool. I think that nails are really, really cool. Especially here in Japan. Maybe you can confirm or deny. I feel it's really popular here in Japan. Like the taking care of like your nail, going to the nail salon is
yes, it is
something that like even more than what I remember, at least in Canada. I know there's some people that do take care of their nail, but I have a feeling like in Japan it's like especially been done. But I'm not sure.
Yeah.
There's
like a culture.
Yeah.
You get like your Oshi, like you get like nail art of your Oshi nails as well, and take pictures. Yeah.
I've seen some.
Characters. Yeah.
This is really cool. But again, this is a very unique item. This is the only Emuri like nails that exists. Therefore, I'm again in the same situation where I think we're gonna finish. We're gonna finish with all the item where I'm just gonna be like, oh, but then you're never gonna be able like to wear them.
That's true.
However, I do think they are super duper cute. And this is really cool, and I think it's a format. It's an art format that we don't see as much, but I think that like when we do see it, it makes it extra special. So I really, really enjoy it. But
I'm sure Tori would be happy to hear that.
I will still not buy it because I want you to wear them. And I want and I want you to show your community, because I'm sure they're also gonna find it really cool. All right, but it's really fun. It's really fun. Now you know what to do to all the pumpkin out there.
Yes,
Janken nail, do it. Like,
Janken nail set, please.
Someone would be like, "Why is there a bearded old man on your nails? That's weird."
No, it'd be cute. It would definitely be cute.
All right. Just by Emuri's hand.
Oh my gosh.
Are they for sale? Are they for sale?
My hands?
Yeah.
I think I'd struggle a lot with life if you bought my hands off of me.
Yes, you might. But I've bought weirder stuff like on this show. So but no hand. No, okay. You keep your hands, like, unless like you told me that like you have a secret lore of being a robot. We could have talked about it, but as far as I know, that is not the case.
I would like to keep my flesh, guys. Don't try to sell off my flesh.
Yes. Please, everyone. We don't sell flesh here, okay? And it sounds so strange. Hi, I'll buy your flesh. Okay. Okay. Nice nail. A little bit of curse before we end, I guess.
A little bit of curse.
Alrighty. So, next item is the last item. But I would say, and I'm happy to see it because I never saw it. Have you shown it before? You probably have.
Yeah, it should be tweeted somewhere. Yeah.
So, the last item, I kind of want to buy, but we're going to talk about it, like, depend on many things, is, as some of you probably know, something that define Emuri a lot, especially because, it's part of your content and everything. And you even did some cover. And you guys go watch Emuri on her channel. She has some cover about it. And of course, we have Emuri violin, right?
My violin.
Yeah. Of course, we had to show off the violin in the stream, right? Because this item.
The star.
Now, we might have a lot of things to talk about. Because I feel there's many things to be told. First, apparently it has a name. Okay.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Before we go ahead, technicality, right? Let's do this like in a more like kind of technical way. What am I looking at, right?
Yes. So this is my violin. His name is Eugene. I just gave him that name. And he is one of a kind, a handmade wooden violin. I didn't make him, but I bought it from someone that makes violins.
Okay.
And the case that he's in. So this violin I've had for many years, probably like over a decade for sure, at least over a decade. And the case that he is in is actually more recent though, because that one was a case that my community gifted to me.
Oh,
really,
very nice,
really
guys.
Cute.
Very nice.
Yeah, green, very fancy case.
Of course,
and
green.
Put a curvy on it because I like curvy too. So
nice.
Yeah.
What type of violin it is? Like, I'm not very knowledgeable about this, but. What type? Yeah. Oh, thank you for the gift. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you, Wumi. Nice gift.
So do you know the specifics?
Yeah, Yeah, so this is a full-size violin. So the violins usually come in sizes. So because,
Okay.
you know, depending on how tall you are, like usually kids they have to use a smaller violin. But all adults or like professionals, they all use like full-size violins. Or at least I assume so. So this is a full-size violin, and it's, what do you call it? It's just like a regular acoustic violin. It's not electric or anything.
Okay.
So
I see.
and I think it's made in America. It's made by an American guy. Yeah, so I bought it over here.
Okay.
And let's see.
I don't know much. I don't know much about violin, but like I know, like, you know, like like a Stradivarius, and like it's a X or Y, like are these like maker? Like how does that work?
So usually the violins are named after the guy that made the violin. So like Stradivarius, it was the name of the maker, and he became very famous because his violins were very pricey. Yeah, he's no longer around, but you know, Stradivarius is something displayed in museums, or like only the, you know, very, very, very like highest of professionals like own one because it was gifted to them or something like that.
I see. So in that case, because I'm not very knowledgeable about music instrument, how do you determine the value of a violin? Like, what makes a cheap violin versus like a amazing violin? Like, what would you say like is the difference? I imagine it's the maker.
Yes,
part of it.
Yeah, definitely the maker, because you could get like cheap Amazon violins if you wanted, you know, but those are like mass produced, so they're all like made to be the same. But the more expensive violins, they will be very like original. So like they're not like mass produced, if you know what I mean. They're handmade by someone that like specializes in the instrument, and that usually what determines a violin is like probably the material that they used, and also like how much of a name the maker has for themselves. Yeah. Honestly, I do not know much about the maker of this violin. The reason why I got this violin was because when I was gonna buy a full-size violin, you know, when I was finally ready, because you don't want to buy a violin when you're still like, I guess, using a smaller size, because you know you're gonna grow into a bigger size eventually. So usually you rent those sizes out or you buy something cheap. So full-size violin is usually a big deal. You want to get something good, since you know that's like end game violin. You're gonna be sticking to that, you know. So when I was shopping for a full-size violin, I was at a local violin shop, and I was trying out many different violins just to see like if there was one like that I really vibed with, I guess, like the sound, because all violins, like if they're gonna sound different, like depending on how they're made. Like the sound might sound more like a deep or like, you know, crisp. I don't know, it really depends. They do say the older violins sound better. I'm not really sure how true that is, like, you know, aging like wine, you know. Yeah. This one's a more recent one, I think. But
it looks a bit new.
Yes, the color. Yeah, the color is very bright. It has a varnish on it. But it was just the violin that I guess my instructor who came with me when I was picking out my violin, she said it sounded the best on me. So
so you tried. You tried
so
some.
And I bought it. And the bow, which is like pictured in the back of the case, it's like what you use to play the violin with. That one's separate, so it doesn't come as a set with the violin. That one's also its own unique thing.
I see.
That you buy separately. Yeah.
I see. Do you know what the type of wood is?
I have no idea.
No idea. Okay. So you're a case that, like, if you wanted to know the value of your violin, you would need to seek like an expert.
I would.
Okay.
Like I only know the price that it was bought at. I don't know how much it would be worth now. Yeah.
But isn't that like, I don't want to say dangerous, but like Because let's say I'm someone who sells a violin, right?
Yeah.
And I can be like, yeah, I sell violin, and then like your violin is cheap, right? But if you're not an expert in the instrument, you could like say like, oh yeah, this is a yada yada, and then like the person is just like, oh yeah, sounds good, and then like in the end, like they have no idea, right? So they can just sell whatever.
It's definitely one of those things that somewhat only I think experts could probably really judge a value, or you could get scammed out of if you're not careful. But I mean, the idea is when you buy an instrument like this, you're not buying it to sell it down the line. Like you're buying it, to get a lot of use out of it because you're doing music professionally, especially if it's like an expensive instrument. So usually, the only case that it'll get sold is, let's say, you pass away, of old age or something. Your family finds this violin and they're like, we want to like sell it off, or like maybe, I don't know, figure out the value so we can figure out what to do with it. Maybe donate it or something, right?
Right.
So, yeah, believe it or not, I heard a lot of instruments that professionals use, they're donated instruments. So like they would be like a very high value instrument. Yeah, that collectors owned or like museums had, and they would be handed to the professional to play. So, especially Stradivarius's. So, honestly, who knows? Maybe this violin will be worth a lot many years down the line. Who knows?
Well,
right now,
it has the value to be yours, right?
Yes.
And now we're stuck again in the same question that I asked earlier. And I don't know if I'm making an exception. How many violin do you possess?
Just this one.
What do I do?
This is
what
my
do I
soul
do?
instrument.
What do I do? Listen.
Very special. It's part of me.
It's part of hers. It's basically like going back like to
it's my baby.
Buying your hands.
Yes, it's my baby.
What do we do? Because there's a thing. I've actually almost always received some sort of instrument in most episodes. Not all of them, but in most episodes of Pomme Star, I've received instrument, and I've become interested in owning and selling instrument. I think they have a certain appeal, especially like you said, they're so personal. Kinda. So okay, I have a proposition. Okay, so what we're gonna do, because I would really like on the display, your display, right? That's gonna be out in the shop. I think it would look very cool to have your violin there.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking maybe I could display it, but it's not for sale.
Oh, so it's like a museum sort of item.
Kinda. Usually, I buy to resell, right? Because it's kind of how I make money. It's my business. But in that case, like this one, like you kind of need. So I think it's a first, and I am doing that. Because otherwise, I would always tell people like, "Oh, you just have one. Like, sorry, I can buy it." Okay.
Pawnee it, but to buy back later.
Exactly. If anything, I ask her a charge for safekeeping. Yes. I say that.
I got a great idea.
What is it?
How about you can own it fully after I die?
Wow, wait, but that's a huge responsibility now. Like imagine people remember that and then people are gonna come and then they're gonna be like,
it's in your hands now.
Where's the violin now? Why you? And then there's gonna be like dispute, and then there's gonna be like a lot of people being like, why did you get the violin? like you barely know her. Like I've known Emuri like for so long. I've been a fan.
Oh, wow.
I've been a fan since day one. I have simped hundreds of dollars to Emuri. If anyone like should like receive the violin, it should be me, Ergene. Ergene should be me.
Violin.
Yes, but then they're gonna find me. They're gonna.
Oh no.
I don't know if I can live with that.
Okay, understandable. It's too heavy. It's too omoi.
Yeah, it's very omoi. Yeah, it's very omoi. Very omoi. But I think for displaying this, I'm fine. I don't think anyone will dare come get it when it's on my care, because they all know that like I'm a very large and imposing man, and I will be like definitely getting their asses if like they ever think about it. So don't you guys think about it? Yes. It
will be on display until my next cover.
Okay.
My next cover.
I mean, okay, but technically, the next Pomme Stars should be in 2 weeks, so it wouldn't be there for more than 2 weeks. All right.
So,
okay.
For next stream.
Deal.
Yeah.
We have something only for display and not for resale. Okay.
I'm happy though. I'm happy you think.
Yeah, because I was like, yeah, exactly. It's gonna look really cool on the display, I think. So, yeah. All right. This is how we deal with the violin case, Ergene, right? Very important. I have to remember the name, because if I have to talk to it, I would.
Oh, I have one more thing.
Oh, you do?
Some very famous. I can't say who because that is too personal. But a very famous. Or I don't know if they're famous. They're definitely a gay nojin, but any song singer has held a violin.
Huh.
I will not say who.
They have held that violin?
They have held and played it before, but I cannot say who it is.
Okay.
Just know that some cool people have touched that violin before.
Aww. We're back at it. Like, she touched it, everyone. She touched it. All right.
Yeah. Someone cool touched it.
Well, I guess we're going to be... So, Ergene is that kind of violin, huh?
Eugene is a very... what do I call him? He's
very open-minded, huh? Very open to be touched by many people. I see. Maybe you could add that to your lore, to your violin.
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you guys, but Janken, I'll let you later.
Exclusive? Let's go.
Yeah, exclusive, since you're displaying it.
It's okay, because I will be touching it too, so yeah. I will be. Oh yeah, I will touch it. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Well, you know what? In the end, I bought a lot of your stuff. Cause Emuri was asking me. I was like, "Hey, is my stuff cool? Like, is it okay?" I was like, "What do you mean? Your stuff is amazing and it's full of emotional value." So I'm really happy that you. Yeah, pachi.
I should have brought rocks.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I'm sure I'm gonna have like more people bring rocks in the future. This is
a Emuri moment, guys. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to move something and then I click on the violin. Hey, Urgent wants more of his moment. Nah, no rocks. Yeah, and I hope that me being in Japan and with my chotto dake Nihongo, maybe in the future we're gonna be doing stuff together, because I was talking to Emuri. I was just like, I really want to do more Japanese stuff, being in Japan and everything. And I know Emuri, talking fluent Japanese and also having a lot of interest. So don't be surprised, if in the future we do stuff together, because that was really fun. I had a great time.
It was.
And I'm really happy for all the item that you brought today. And let me just check since we're here and maybe there could be someone fun to send over maybe
yeah, of
someone that we
course.
both know, right? Because I'm that kind of person. I'm
it's
comfortable. I'm comfortable when there's people that I know.
Yeah.
At this hour, there's not always a lot of people, depending on the day. I'm not seeing anyone right away. We could send to Flayon, but I'm always awkward doing that. All right.
I feel you. I feel you.
All right. So what I'm
Fuck
gonna
outta
do? So what I'm gonna do later. Oh yeah. And maybe before we do that, for me later today, I will be having another collab. I will be playing Little Company. Great game. Have you played?
Yes.
Yeah. I have.
played it.
I have
should
such
play
a great
together
time.
sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hook
great.
me up for sure. And I will be playing that later at 3 p.m. Japan time. And what about you? Like, what are you doing lately? Any news or stream you want maybe to let the pumpkin know?
Yeah, my next stream is gonna be tomorrow. I'll be continuing Kirby's what was it called again? Kirby Deluxe game.
Ah.
Yeah. Wait, let me check real quick what it was called. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Yes, it's been a game series I've been playing, and I love Kirby. In addition to Luigi, I'm a huge Kirby fan.
Yeah, you
I
did
didn't really
mention.
show some Kirby merch today. Yeah. So
Well, there was one on
I'm
their
gonna-
violence. So.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
was. So yeah, I'm gonna have some fun with that tomorrow. So if you're gonna fight, that'll be tomorrow afternoon EST. JST will be at a cursed hour. That will probably be like 5 a.m. or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So yeah, check Emuri out, everyone. You can click
Hi.
on the title and you will be brought to our channel. But for today, yoroshiku. And and there's something I like to do here on this channel. I don't know, you maybe have seen it, but as we conclude the streams, everyone in the chat, all right,
Yeah,
come
let's
on.
go.
Give me some fist bump in the chat. Let's go.
Yeah. Hi.
All right, let's go. Thank
I don't
you,
have
thank
a fist
you.
toggle, but
It's okay.
Chat.
Fist bump in your soul.
Hi.
All right. Thank you for coming,
All right.
everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.